Hey guys, I'm Richard Gaspard, Product Specialist for PreSonus, and in this video we're going to look at the Session Navigator in Faderport 8 and 16 for Logic Pro. We'll look at the navigation and F keys and marker mode in Logic Pro, but then we'll also look at some mix management functions. This correlates to sections 4.4 and 4.7 in your manual. So let's begin. All right, so this is our Session Navigator, and we've got these 8 buttons here, and then we have our navigation buttons and our encoder. So let's take a look at what they all do. Channel lets me scroll through channel by channel. You can see that tambourine is highlighted there, and it's going channel by channel. You can also do it with the encoder. The master lets you turn up and down the master fader with the encoder. All right, zoom lets you zoom in and out vertically with the navigation buttons and horizontally with the encoder. Click turns on and off the metronome. Scroll, the encoder and navigation buttons control the timeline scrolling. So you can see I can scroll there or a little bit more there. But if I click it a second time, it becomes fine control. So you see I'm finally scrolling through with it engaged the second time. Section lets you take a track and you can scroll through it by, let me get to a different channel here. Go to my guitar 1 and see it just all highlighted there. So if I go to section, I can scroll through sections with the encoder. And if I wanted to nudge that section, I could nudge it with my navigation button. Okay, and so bank, if I click this, we can now scroll through banks of 8. You can see how that guitar isn't even on that first page, it's on the second page. And then marker is for your navigation buttons and your rotary encoder to navigate through markers, and we're going to get to that in a little bit. Also notice there's some F keys here. So these are our screen sets, and I've set some up. So if I go Shift F1, you can see there's that screen set, F2, F3, and I've just done a variety of screen sets that we can go through. So I'll go back to 1. You see in marker mode, you see I've got a marker there in Logic that I've already made. So if I hit the fast forward, it'll jump to that marker. Now I can create different markers. So let me just kind of scroll back here. So if I'm holding down the marker key, I have other functions that show up here. I can go to the markers, or I can just create one right there, and then I'm scrolling somewhere else, and then I click it again, and I'm creating it. I can also delete it, but let's create it again. And now if I go back to here, I can then now go through all of my markers. Pretty useful. Okay, so let's now look at some of our mix management buttons. This is for you to be able to view things in the mixer window. So if I click audio, that's all of my actual audio files. If I click VI, that's my virtual instruments, and you can see the click is right there. That's where they built the click for the session. And then bus, VCA, there's my, those are my routing assignments there. And if I click all, that's everything. We want to resource you in any way we can to help you unlock your creativity as you use Faderport with Logic Pro. Music is our life. PreSonus is our day job. Thanks for watching.